From the Sunshine State, Florida, the home of Doodyville, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here he is, Buffalo Bob Smith.
Say, kids, moms and dads, what time is it? Okay, gang, let's go. It's Howdy Doody time. It's Howdy Doody time. Bob Smith and Howdy Doody say howdy doody. Let's give a rousing cheer, 'cause Howdy Doody's here. It's time to start the show. So kids, let's go! Yes, sir. Well, you know, Peanuts, the famous movie producer, Waldo Dizzy, is here in Florida. Matter of fact, he's right here in Doodyville, and he is shooting a documentary movie called A Day in the Life of Howdy Doody. The only thing I have to say, frankly, it's not going along very well. You see, Howdy is star of the movie, and I think it's gone to his head. Now, Howdy's never been like this before.
Buffalo Bob. Buffalo Bob.
Oh, it's our good buddy, Mr. Doody. He's the star of the show. Yes. Yes,
Hi,
Mr. Doody.
Now, look, Buffalo Bob.
Yeah.
As star of the movie, Well, I want you to know that I really resent what you just said.
Yeah, now look, Howdy, I know that you're the star of the movie, but don't forget that I am the co-star of this television show. And if you don't mind, I'm going to say whatever is on my mind.
Well, you know, Buffalo Bob, being a star isn't easy. I mean, I have all kinds of pressures on me.
Oh, come on now, Howdy. How about your manager, what he said? Remember, he said, Howdy Doody is more important than Doodyville, and I asked you if you agreed. Remember
Well,
that?
I didn't say I agreed. I just said I'd go along with whatever Mr. Bluster decided.
Yeah.
Look, Buffalo Bob, I don't have anything against you or any of my old pals
Yeah,
in
I know
Doodyville. It's just that...
I know, it's just that you're a star, right? Yeah.
You know, you'd be surprised how lonely it is up here at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a moment. Just a moment.
Oh,
folks.
yes, Phineas,
All
hold
right,
it. Now, hold it. Will you hold it, will you, please?
Where is Waldo Dizzy?
Look.
I want Waldo. Waldo, come in here. Listen, I've got a new theme song all written, and it's a doozy, Dizzy.
No.
Yeah, it's warm, it's touching, it's sentimental. Happy harmony wherever you are. You'd better get out your handkerchief because this is gonna make you cry.
Now, look, hold it, Phineas. Your
Listen.
song is just going to have to wait, if you
Why?
don't mind.
Why? That's important, yeah. Well, I'll warm up the old vocal cords. Listen, Peanuts all over America. You be sure to come right back after this because you're going to hear my new song about Howdy Doody that's going to be #1 on all the charts.
Oh.
And Neil Sedaka, get lost, buddy. You're finished.
All right, Mr. Bluster, let's hear your song about me.
Yeah, what's the name of the song, Phineas?
Well, it's the same as the title of the movie, A Day in the Life of Howdy Doody.
Oh.
Get an earful of this now. Say,
Okay.
Jackie Davis, give me a Cassandra or whatever. Key of Z. That's the end. That's the end. A day in the life of Howdy Doody, managed by Phineas T. A day in the life of Howdy Doody, handsomer than anyone but me. A day in the life of Howdy Doody, star of brilliance, star of luster. A day in the the life of Howdy Doody would be nothing. I say nothing. I mean nothing without, now you guessed it, Phineas T. Bluster. Yeah, that's me. That's Phineas T. The mayor of the place. That's Phineas T. Bluster, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, friends. Thank you no more than I deserve.
Yes, so that is your great, great song about Howdy Doody.
Oh, that's what you said, Fred.
You know, somehow I noticed you managed to get in the name Phineas Bluster in there, too, didn't you?
Yeah, I noticed that, too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you see, Howdy Bluster was the only word I could think of to rhyme with luster, you see.
I see.
Yeah.
What do you think of the song, Mr. Doody?
Yeah, what do you think? Huh?
I think we'll stick with Buffalo Bob's song about Doodyville.
Oh, come on now. Wait a minute.
All right, crew. Lunch break.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, lunch break? All right, well, I'll be back in an hour.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Wait a minute. Now, just a minute. Wait out. Oh, what do they know about good songs? I'm not throwing away my musical gem anyway. No, sir. I'll rewrite the words to fit some other star. Let's see now. A day in the life of Robert Redford. Nope, that won't work. He could be handsomer than me, possible. I got it. A day in the life of Henry Kissinger. Now I know he's not handsomer than me. Anybody can see that. Yeah, that'll work. Every disc jockey in the country will be playing my song. Mrs. Kissinger, I'm gonna make your husband famous. A day in the life of Henry Kissinger. Handsomer, handsomer than he. A day in the life of Henry, baby.
Hey, Nicholson. What is that Dudio Studio cafeteria going to open up again?
Well, as soon as they finish repainting it.
Tarnation, it'll be great to get some good food again.
I don't know what you're complaining about. I brought this to you. Compliments of me, the producer.
Very, very generous, Mr. Muir. My margarine sandwich is absolutely delicious.
Yeah, and I don't want to look a gift horse in the fetlock either, but I must say my mustard sandwich is a wee bit on the spicy side.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, man, but that's all I could afford. You know, our whole week's budget is gone. Poof.
The budget is all used up. Well, what happened to it?
Waldo Dizzy ate it.
Oh, that explains
Waldo Dizzy.
Hey, Mr. Muir. What kind of sandwich is that you got for yourself there?
Oh, nothing much. Just a slice of filet mignon with the béarnaise sauce.
Huh? Filet mignon. That's steak.
How clever. You speak French.
Hey, while we're eating margarine sandwiches and mustard sandwiches, you're eating steak?
How do you like that?
Yes, but with very little béarnaise sauce.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh,
Now,
sorry,
come on.
Clarabelle. So sorry, the food's all gone. There's nothing left.
Oh, poor Clarabelle. He's hungry.
Clarabelle, I didn't order more sandwiches because I spent the entire budget on Waldo Dizzy.
Waldo Dizzy.
That's what happened. Hey, listen, Clarabelle, don't get the wrong idea. There's plenty of food around the Doodyville studio, but it happens to be over in the green room where Waldo Dizzy is staying.
Nicholson, this whole thing is unfair. Now, look, Clarabelle, if you're still hungry, well, why don't you go to the green room and ask them for some food? Go ahead.
I know you fellows think I'm a chintzy producer, but
Yes.
I've got to cut corners. I even bought the cheapest cups I could find.
Steak.
Mr. Cobb, would you please pour me some water?
Yeah,
Just
okay.
a little, please.
Well, I sure hope Clarabelle gets some,
Yeah, Corny. Those are cheap cups, all right. Aren't they?
Oh, heavens.
Yeah. I'll learn you to save money.
Well, never mind, Cut. I'll answer it. Just a second. Hey, Clarabelle, sweetheart. What's the matter? What's the matter? You're asking for some food? All right. I'm sorry, Clarabelle. Look, Nicholson Muir sent this food over for me and my assistant. Well, you're so hungry, you think you're going to faint. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, here. Let me give you this. Oh, no. Come here. No, here. Now, please. Now, please don't tell the others now, because if word gets around about how generous I am with my food, everyone will be coming around for a handout, and there won't be any left for little old me. Do you understand? Okay, look. Hey, sweetheart, baby, you're something else. Look, it'll be our little secret, all right? Okay, Clarabelle, look, now, you just eat that scallion, because it's very good for you, all right? God bless you, sweetheart. Take care. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, God. Oh, sweetheart, you're really something else. I tell you, Cut, these Doodyville people are really creepy. Hey, no more now, Cut, okay? I'll eat that after my nap. I'm gonna stretch out on the couch. But first, I want to take off that phony beard. It's really uncomfortable, you know? Yeah. Oh. What a bunch of nincompoops. They really think I'm Waldo Dizzy, the famous movie producer. Lucky for us, you know that I look like Waldo Dizzy when I wear the beard. Every place we go, we get a nice, comfortable room like this, and all the food we can eat. I'll see to it that it takes at least 3 months to make this movie. Huh? How about that? Sweetheart. Love this Doodyville. Florida. Great living down here. Some movie. Little do they know, there isn't any film in the camera. Yep. This is the life. Just stick with me, Cut, okay? And you'll find luxury wherever we go. None of these Doodyville gloops is smart enough to outsmart me. We're gonna do it, sweetheart.
Our lunch break is over.
That's right.
Where's Waldo Dizzy?
I have no idea. What's it, Clever? What, relax. What is it? What? Beard, man with a beard, eats. Waldo Dizzy, yeah, what about him? What? You say Waldo Dizzy is a phony?
Well, what in the world is Clarabelle trying to tell us?
Now, look, Clarabelle, wait a minute. Now, look, slow down. You're saying that Waldo Dizzy is not the real Waldo Dizzy?
You mean he's like an imposter, just posing as Waldo Dizzy?
Is that it? You're saying that?
Oh, I don't believe it. Clarabelle is just jealous of me because I'm the star, and he's just putting me on.
Is that right, Clarabelle? What? This is the camera, yeah, and I...
Clarabelle, it's empty.
What, you shouldn't have taken away the film? Now you've spoiled it after all that work of shooting?
Oh.
All right, now wait, are you saying that Mr. Dizzy has been shooting this movie without any film in the camera? Oh,
well, this doesn't make sense.
Well, I agree. Now, look, I'm just going to have to tell Mr. Dizzy that you took the film out of the camera. Oh, you gloopy clown, come with me. You shouldn't do things like that.
Now we're going to have to shoot the movie all over again. Right from the beginning.
Hurry, Cut. The lunch break was over 15 minutes ago. I better get back out there. We don't want them to get suspicious, all right? Oh, blithering princess. It's probably that hungry clown again. Her with that mustache. All right, 1 second. Oh, I'm sorry, sweethearts. The food is reserved for...
Now, wait just a minute. We're not here to talk about food, Mr. Dizzy. We're here to tell you about the film. It's ruined.
It's ruined?
Clarabelle exposed it. He took it out of the camera. Can you imagine that?
Clarabelle did that?
Yeah.
Just for that, Clarabelle, you can't be in the movie.
And you see, Clarabelle, it's your own fault. You just can't pull tricks like that on Mr. Waldo Dizzy. What? You keep saying he's not Waldo Dizzy?
Where did you ever get a silly idea like that, you mean, vicious clown?
Oh, Clarabelle, what's the matter with you? Stop that. I'm sorry, Mr. Dizzy. Here, it'll dry you off. I don't have... Clarabelle, you got something to dry him off? And no tricks. Now, dry him off. That's the way.
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry. Now, how in the world are we ever going to apologize?
Okay.
We're terribly... That's a good idea.
Enough.
Now, why couldn't you have been friendly and cooperative like that in the first place, Clarabelle? If you'd have been a decent clown like this, been there all the time instead of being such a silly clown. What's the matter with you?
Over that cloth.
Dry him off. Dry him off, and I say... What?
You? Well, for heaven's sakes, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah. Clarabelle was right. You're an imposter. You're a fake.
Okay, okay. We'll go quietly.
Hold it. How about that? Clarabelle, I'm sorry I didn't believe you. When you're right, you're right. And when you're hungry, you're hungry. Well, Peanuts, you know the bad news is that we were all taken in by a couple of con men, one of whom looks just like Waldo Dizzy when he wears a phony beard.
You mean that he just goes from one town to another?
Exactly.
Pretending to be the famous movie producer?
Right.
Well, why?
Well, because he knows that most people would like to be in the movies.
Oh.
So he figures that no matter wherever he goes, somebody's going to give him a nice room, somebody's going to give him food, all the food he wants, and all free of charge.
Buffalo Bob, Buffalo Bob.
Our star, Mr. Duty, is calling me. We better go over here. Yes, Howdy. Nice to see you, Howdy.
Buffalo Bob and Happy Harmony. I just want you to know that I'm really sorry, and I realize how foolish I was.
Well, Howdy, you were getting a little uppity there, and I didn't quite know.
Yeah, I know, and I guess I just let stardom go to my head.
Well, Howdy, I'm glad you see it that way. I don't feel too bad about this, because after all, it could have happened to anyone.
That's right, Howdy. Now, don't forget, you're only human.
Right?
Well, in a way, I'm glad it happened. It was a good lesson for me. Well, the only thing I'm worried about, though, is do you think that everybody will forgive me?
Oh, sure they will.
Of course. And to begin with, we both forgive you.
Absolutely.
Oh, gosh, thank you. Boy, it sure is good to be back among my friends again.
Yeah.
And you know, Buffalo Bob, I'll tell you a little secret.
Yeah?
It's really not much fun being a star.
Well, Howdy, I think that's especially true. If you can't handle it right. Isn't that right, Happy?
Sure.
You know, it's like Dilly said before. Remember that song?
Every place you go, everyone would know you're a famous personality. Your fans would yell and scream, and like in a dream, you would lose touch with reality. Yes, oh yes, this life could be a mess as a famous movie star. You can see you're better off as you are. The fine, great, just terrific person that you are. Ha ha ha! There you go, Howdy. Everybody's feeling a little bit down, you know, because that documentary movie is just not going to happen. Okay. So what do you say if we liven up the place with something? Jackie, do you have maybe a good rock tune?
Oh, a good rock tune?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, listen, I got one right here.
What is it?
It says, dear old Gibraltar, rock that I love.
Wait. Gibraltar? Where did you get that?
Well, my insurance man wrote it.
No. It's not that kind of a rock. Clarabelle, you just start some variations. Go ahead.
Yeah, all right.
What are you gloops doing? This is no time for a jam session.
Why
What
not?
about the Doodyville documentary?
I'm sorry, Nicholson. There is no documentary.
What do you mean? Where is Waldo Dizzy?
Well, we don't know where Waldo Dizzy is.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Because the man with a beard is not Waldo Dizzy.
Oh, you mean he's a phony?
He is.
A fake?
He is. You
no.
got it, Nicholson.
Where is he?
I don't know, but he just ran out of town in a big fat hurry.
Yeah, and you can bet he ain't gonna be back in a hurry.
You sure he won't be back?
I'm positive, believe me.
You can bet he won't be back if he doesn't. And tell you, don't be so positive. Look there.
Oh, it's Waldo Dizzy. I mean, it's not Waldo Dizzy.
Stop. No, Clarabelle, put the seltzer bottle away. And you, what are you doing here, you phony?
How dare you to talk that way to me? I'm Waldo Dizzy.
You are an imposter.
What? Well, that's a bare-faced lie.
A bare-faced lie, huh? Ha-ha. Clarabelle, show everyone what kind of a bare-faced lie it is. Bare-faced lie? Yeah. Well, I don't understand.
Buffalo Barber, or whatever your name is, will you keep that clown away from me? Or he's out of his mind.
Well, now, wait a minute. Let me see here.
Are you out of your mind, too?
It's for real.
What kind of place is this? What have you got against beards?
Gang, I think this man is the real Waldo Dizzy.
Tarnation.
You bet I am. The real Waldo Dizzy. Who'd you think I was, that imposter?
Oh, you know about that imposter, huh?
Boy.
Was he here?
He sure was.
I've been receiving reports about this phony. I'm trying to catch him myself.
Yeah, you just missed him, Mr. Dizzy. We ran him out of Doodyville. He and his buddy. We ran him right up the road there.
Well, I'll catch him.
Now, wait, look, Mr. Dizzy. Is there any chance that you might be interested in making a documentary about the Doodio studio?
Yeah.
Huh?
About this place?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
I don't make disaster movies. Excuse me, sweetheart.
Oh, no.
Disaster movie?
How about that?
Well, Happy, we'll have to admit that the so-called movie we were shooting here this week was a disaster.
I reckon.
But, oh, why do we need a documentary movie about Doodyville? All you peanuts at home, all you peanuts here in the gallery, you all know what kind of a place Doodyville is, don't you? Huh? Yeah. All right, then let's all sing it. Come on, Jackie, let's go. Absolutely. Here we go. What's the place that's always in the sun? Doodyville.
What's the place that's fun for everyone?
Doodyville.
Where Howdy Doody and Buffalo Ball.
Happy Harmony, Mr. Cobb, Bluster, Dilly, and you as well.
Might get squirted by Clarabelle.
What's the place where peanuts love to sing? Doodyville.
Where's the place your heart goes ting-a-ling?
Doodyville.
Where peanuts visit every day.
Young or old, they know the way. They won't find it on any old map or any old chart. 'Cause Doodyville's a place